Hey everybody, Indy here. I'm going to kind of cover day 6 and day 7's question. So day 6 question is you can game every day for a week. I'm assuming this is with 4 notice. What do you do? I don't really think I would necessarily do anything particularly different. I don't have a lot of special circumstance kinds of goals. I would just role play, or maybe I wouldn't. If you just gave me the block of time, maybe I'd do something else. Just for flavor, just for something interesting, what I have wanted to do before is get 2 GMs running what sounds like basically the same scenario, or whatever, however you want to say it, in a convention before in the same time slot. And then, like, they're going for some MacGuffin, right? Like, they're doing some Indiana Jones stuff or whatever. But at the end, both tables get combined because they've entered the same room from different angles. And now they need to either compete or maybe they just make a deal. But with one item, I'm thinking, I'm being hired or doing it for some different organizations. I'm betting they won't be able to come to any kind of conclusion. But I always thought that would be interesting to do. There's the difficulty of actually trying to paste them together. But anyways, day 7's question is, flip back real fast, it's what was your most impactful RPG session? There might have been a question similar to this last year, and maybe I had an answer. But whereas I do tend to remember lots of stories and tell lots of things, like lots of history, I feel in general more influenced, at least as far as my gaming hobby goes, over the broad experience of something rather than a point. There are interesting things that were said here or there at particular times that I can remember, sure. But none of those points register particularly higher than any others. So I don't really have an answer for that question. So just general learning how to GM and learning how to play, and oops, that was a mistake and I should work away from this or that. Nothing in particular. So nothing exciting here. Since there's nothing exciting here, why don't you go look at some of my other videos, or ask me leading questions below, or you know what? Go check out other people's RPG a Day answers for number 7, or pursue the schedule. Pursue, that's a weird word. Go find out what's going on for Brigade Con, and find out if there's any games in there you'd like to get into, and maybe also throw some money to their charity, which is Child's Play. Talk to you guys later.